McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Sorry. Guys, what's up? So guys, what's up? It's Project 210. Today we'll be explaining or reviewing McDonald's. Because I want to, and we'll see what happens, okay? Let's get it. During 1940, a family kids like restaurant was founded, and it was named McDonald's. It was all made by two brothers, Richard McDonald and Morris McDonald. My bad, guys. Both of them were born around Manchester, okay? Sorry about that. Had to do a little bit of research. Now, what did the two brothers didn't know that McDonald's was about to make a big impact for the next decades? See, McDonald's started in 1941, actually 1940, around the time where the Great Depression was around. So basically, it was hard getting this business out to people. And so they actually took their time and actually get all the funds into the restaurant. McDonald's, during the 1940s, they served many food like other restaurants, such as cheeseburgers, hamburgers, and fries, okay? Those are delicious. I love burgers. I love fries with everything, ketchup, blah, blah, blah.
30 billion SpongeBobs beat Goku.
But McDonald's also have one popular dessert on the menu. It was a milkshake. You guys know I like milkshakes, and I think everyone else around the world likes milkshakes. I mean, if you haven't tried one, you have to try a milkshake. There's different flavors, still a lot of them. I think we just want a steak and shake. There's a lot of them. I don't remember. So, the McDonald's that we know today is a yummy, tasting restaurant for families and friends to have fun and hang out. That's cool, but no. But McDonald's did have many dark things in the past, and most of them are caused by lawsuits. Yeah, you heard me that. I think you guys might have heard this a long time ago. To the older folks in my videos, or my subscribers, or younger if they don't know. Basically, if you guys never heard of the Liebeck versus McDonald's restaurant case, basically known as the Liebeck versus McDonald's restaurant case. If you guys don't know, many people that had lived during the 1980s to the 1970s or have seen them have know about the coffee case of McDonald's. And so many people, younger folks, know about it. So what basically happened was, see, Liebeck, it's an old female citizen. I don't know if I said her name yet, right, or said it right. I hope if anyone's watching this, if I say her name wrong, please forgive me. But Liebeck was an old female citizen who was just ordering a 49-cent cup of coffee from McDonald's, which is a hot coffee. But when she parked in the parking lot to put cream in her coffee, she spilled the hot coffee and it completely burned her. And when she spilled it, it went around her legs and thighs and other parts of her body. And so when she went to the hospital, doctors and nurses determined that she suffered third-degree burns for the waist below. And their degrees are very bad. Now, the difference between first degree and second degree, third degree, is that first degree is just like when you burn your skin in the sun. Not burn it, but make it red. You know what I'm talking about? And it hurts for a couple of days, but it burns you. But second degree, it burns to your first skin, but it shows shiny skin. Basically, that's the skin underneath your original skin. That's your shiny skin. And so that's kind of a little more painful and stingy. But the third degree, you don't feel pain in third degree burns. I don't think you can, because it also burns the whole skin and the nerves below it. Meaning the nerves are responsible for the pain receptors that goes into your body to let your brain know that you have been damaged. But since the sun or the third degree burn it in the substance, the receptors or pain receptors just got destroyed, okay? Or they don't know what they were doing. So that's third degree burns, okay? Now, after a few weeks in the hospital, Liebeck, she filed a lawsuit against McDonald's. Not only that, the reason she did was one of the reasons was she experienced the worst thing in her life, and her bills went up. Okay, her medical bills were like sky high, and she didn't like that. Okay, and the main reason she put a lawsuit against McDonald's was because they put their coffee back in the day in 1980s and 70s. Their coffee used to go over 100 degrees Fahrenheit when they were ready for her customers. That is very hot. And If you just spill it on yourself, you could burn yourself and get third degree murder, third degree burns, and it could hurt other people. And so it was worse than people think it was. Now, she argued that the McDonald's coffee was too hot and it could cause death to many people. It could be lethal, which in this case it can be lethal. So before before the lawsuit, there was actually many cases where people were in the hospitals that got burned from coffee, and that coffee was from McDonald's. You see, McDonald's had to pay much of people's medical bills because of their coffee being hot. So now Lebec is the only one who actually sued them for that. Now during the trials, it was determined that McDonald's was responsible for 80% of the damage. Now, 80% of the damage. You see, the reason McDonald's was responsible for 80% of the damage was because, how do you say this? It was because of the coffee being too hot. And so Lebec was responsible for 20% of the spill she caused on herself because of the currents. And so she spilled on herself with cream and stuff so that she pays for 20%. And so after the trial ended, she got paid. I don't know how much money, I don't remember. But I just know that McDonald's lowered the coffee temps and everything was back to normal. Now, to be sure, many people still think that McDonald's still have this burning temps and everything that can hurt people, but I think by this time in 2022, many people has better common sense. Like I don't listen. I don't have no I have less lack of common sense. It's horrible, but I think I'll get used to it when I start developing it. Maybe soon enough after you watch this video, I bet you guys are very hungry for some McDonald's. I think I am too. So, I guess this is all for now. Don't forget to subscribe and like. You don't have to, but it's free. It will help me a lot. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.